Behind the scenes of Princess Diana's greatest love affair with a bodyguard that ended in tragedy. Princess Diana once revealed her feelings towards her former police officer Barry Mannakee, who she was close to, before he suffered a tragic accident. It's no secret, despite having a fairy tale marriage, King Charles was not Princess Diana's true love. The late princess also had relationships with heart surgeon Hasnat Khan and the son of former Harrods owner Dodi Al-Fayed. But Diana once revealed that her greatest love was not one of these men, but was in fact her former bodyguard, who she said had been screwed over. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Barry Mannakee worked as a protection officer for the former Princess of Wales between 1984 and 1986, accompanying her on royal engagements and other trips. This occurred at a time when her marriage to Charles was on shaky ground, and Mr. Mannakee is said to have become a shoulder to cry on. Mr. Mannakee worked for Diana for several years. However, in 1986 he was removed from his position amid reports of fears that he and the princess had become too close. A few weeks later, in 1987, he died tragically in a motorcycle accident at just 39 years old. In 2017, 10 years after her own death, Diana's feelings for the man who was supposed to protect her came to light. Between 1992 and 1993, Princess sat down and was filmed talking to coach Peter Settleton about all sorts of topics. Parts of it were later broadcast on Channel 4 as part of the documentary Diana, in her own words. On the show, Diana claimed she believed Mr. Mannakee had run away, although an inquest and further investigation concluded his death was an accident. Without mentioning her name, she said, "When I was 24 or 25, I fell deeply in love with someone who worked in this industry. Everything was discovered and he was expelled and then killed. This was the biggest blow for me in life, I must say." The princess denied the relationship was ever sexual and insisted Mr. Mannakee was more of a father figure. But she added, "I was happy to give up everything, to go live with him. It has become so difficult. The people in that house became so jealous and bitchy that he eventually had to leave. 3 weeks after his departure, he died in a motorcycle accident. He was the greatest love I ever had." Eventually, in 1992, Charles, who was now in a relationship with his current wife Camilla, and Diana separated, and in 1996 their divorce became final. This ended the couple's marriage, which began with a huge fairy tale ceremony in St. Paul's Cathedral on the 29th of July 1981. As part of a settlement, Charles and Diana agreed to share custody of their children, Prince William and Prince Harry. Diana was reportedly paid a lump sum of £17 million and £350,000 a year to run her private office. She was also allowed to keep her own apartments at Kensington Palace. However, one thing was taken from her, her Royal Highness title. She later became known as Diana, Princess of Wales. This led to a heartbreaking conversation between Diana and then 14-year-old William, which, according to her butler Paul Burrell, left her in tears. The young prince is said to have told his mother, "Don't worry Mum, I will give it back to you one day when I am king." However, William's promise to restore his mother's title as HRH was made even more heartbreaking almost exactly a year after the divorce was finalized. Diana died on August 31, 1997 after a car accident in Paris.